Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here. Welcome back to the Women's World Cup DLC for FIFA 23. And today I decided to do Colombia. Now, a lot of people will be like, hey, why don't you just do Morocco? Because they're a debutant as well. But that would mean that I would have done all the African nations already. And I don't really want to do all of them at the same time, back to back, because we've done a lot of African nations. So Colombia, their best result was in 2015, and they got to the round of 16. Only appeared in the Women's World Cup twice. So we're going to see how they get on in Group H today. Our first match of this one is against South Korea. I'm not really sure how good Colombia are in this one. When I think of Colombia, I think sort of technical ability and a bit of pace, kind of like what the men's team have. But I'm not too sure about the female side. Only appearing in two women's World Cups. A little bit of a tough group. Obviously, Germany are going to be the biggest side that we face, and I hope that we can overcome them. But before we do that, we have to beat South Korea. Go on over the top. Beautiful ball. Go for the strike. Oh, I thought that went in. That would have been a hell of a goal. The most noteworthy player I could pick out on this squad is Ramirez, who's up top, rated 83, very high. The rest of the squad, though, sort of like mid 70s. The target for this run, probably round of 16, I'd say. Maybe. I mean, like I said, I don't really know how good Colombia are. And oh, we scored. That goalkeeping animation was really not great. And that is 1-0 to Colombia. Really odd animation here. I don't know what that was. It must have been some sort of animation glitch or something. And here comes Casado. Can she score? Yes, she has. That's 2-0 now. And Casado has scored a second for Colombia. It's half time and Colombia have a nice 2-0 lead to take into the half. Can we see this game out and hopefully win by more? Maybe a 4-0 could be in store if we keep playing like this. Oh, missed time tackle. They go for it. Good goal. Good goal, South Korea. And that is 2-1 now. I mistimed the challenge. She ran through and I thought she was just going to like tap it in or something. No, she went for the spectacular. And Son Hua-yeon has scored to make it 2-1. Ramirez. Twisting and turning. Lays it off to Casado. Shoot from the golden angle and it's gone in. It always does from that angle. Doesn't matter really if you're playing on amateur or world class. It always goes in. Crossed in. Header. Oh, good save. Okay, well, we're under a bit of pressure. Here comes South Korea. Bodies forward for them. Could they get another goal just to make the result more respectable? It was bouncing around the box quite a lot, but what's happened? Oh, okay, it's just a foul. Okay, I did see the referee symbol come up and I thought, oh, maybe it could be a pen. Great result for Colombia as we move into our second group stage match. Hopefully, it's against Morocco, so then we can get another 3 points potentially. Germany also picked up a 3-1 win against Morocco, so that is your table as it stands after the first match. So we got Germany for our next match. This is going to be so difficult, this second match, because it puts us in a really bad situation if we do lose. Kicking off then, Colombia versus Germany. Kits aren't similar, but they're still light colours, so yeah, getting the excuses in already, I see. Oh, that's a good ball. I thought it was offside. No, oh, Germany have scored early, 13 minutes in, and that is Schuler with the goal. And yeah, well, I mean, it was coming, wasn't it? Like, you could just tell the signs were there, the quick passing, the quick movement. This is what I mean. I'm always like, should I go to legendary difficulty? And then something like that will happen. Something so easy for the computer just to go through and score. And I'm thinking to myself, no, maybe world class is just about right. Just the passing in general. That was a great pass and fantastic save. That pass was literally like threaded through the eye of a needle to get it to her, and it still did it. It's crazy what the AI can do sometimes. But then I can just do this, run down the wing, and they're just powerless to stop me. Oh, good save. Just hooked away. We're going to go into half time. 1-0 down. Probably should have been more, but our goalkeeper has been pretty good in this first half. Can we get an equaliser in the second? I'll go through a ball. No, I'm not going to catch her, and that's going to be 2. It's all these through balls that really just catch you out. Like, you just misstep one defender and they'll have you for it. The bigger teams will absolutely have you for it. So, yeah, I mean, we've probably lost this one now. I doubt there's a comeback on the cards for this one. Great play by Germany. Just holding on. But here we go. Oh, good save. Still about 20 minutes to play. There is time for a comeback if Colombia want it. I want it, but do they want it? 87th minute. Can we just get maybe a consolation or something? Just something to cheer about at the end of the game. Santos flying past these defenders. Can she score? No, that was a great save. And I don't think that we are going to get a goal in this one. A corner, 20 seconds remaining. Crossed in. Oh, headed away. Go on, head that back into the box. And no, we're not going to get any goal here today against Germany. They beat me. They probably should have won by more, but my goalkeeper was exceptional in parts of the match. But Germany just too big for us. So this is your table. Colombia have lost, obviously, against Germany, and South Korea beat Morocco 1-0. So if we lose our next game against Morocco, and I don't know, say South Korea do pull off a result against Germany, we could go out. Our final match of this group stage is against debutants Morocco. Not really sure how to make it this one. They might be a surprise package, or they might be just another team that we sweep aside, just like we did with South Korea. Little bit of an awkward situation with the group, but even if we lose, there's still potential for us to go through because of Germany playing South Korea. And you would think that Germany should be beating a side like South Korea. From Santos running through, and another through ball. Ramirez, she's in behind. This could be a goal, and it is a goal. And that is a 1-0 already in the 8th minute pretty much. And that was just a little bit too easy. Martinez's pace really just too... Ramirez's pace just too good for the defence. Well, the lack of defence. There was only one defender back. Oh, through ball. Look at this play by Colombia. We're going to press. Santos. She's running. Can we get a goal here? We can. It's just so easy just to run through and score like that against some of the teams that are slightly lower rated or just the same rating as you. 2-0 already. Colombia flying in the first half. There we go. Here comes Morocco. And what a save. But she spilt it. And that is a goal for Morocco. What a crazy first 21 minutes. As it's 2-1 already in this game. Here comes Santos running through. For Colombia. Through ball into the middle. And tackled just before I was able to shoot. We're going to go into half-time with a scoreline at 2-1. Not a bad scoreline. Morocco have given us a little bit of problems. Obviously scoring the goal straight after we scored our second goal, so it still hangs in the balance. Go on, over the top. Header again, and what a goal! A collection of headers that led to that goal, and that's 3-1. Number 10 scores, and that is 3-1 to Colombia. Surely now, this should be enough to go through, unless South Korea beat Germany. I'm not entirely sure how the goal difference will work. I mean, this 3-1 should help us a lot. Here come Morocco. This could be a good chance for them. And that's a penalty. I thought I got the ball, ref. Come on, that should have been at least, well, a clean tackle. It should have been, right? I mean, let's have a look at the replay. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought I got the ball. No. Okay, I got the girl first. And that is a penalty. And that is a goal. 3-2 now. Quite a thrilling little game in the final group stage. Into the box. Oh, that was a fantastic play and great save. Our goalkeeper kept us in that one at the end. If that went in, it would have put the group in real jeopardy. But I think that Colombia have gone through to the round of 16. Great group stage. I mean, we held our own in most of those matches. Goalkeeper was fantastic. Ramirez up top was brilliant as well. Usme in the middle was also brilliant. So yeah, bring on the round of 16. That is the final group stage table. Germany had beaten South Korea by 2-0, and that allowed us to go through to the round of 16 in second place. Here is your round of 16, and so we have Japan winning 4-3 against Norway on penalties, Switzerland beating Spain 2-1, United States beating Sweden 1-0, Italy destroying Vietnam 5-0. We've got Australia beating Denmark 2-0, Canada beating England on penalties 5-4 after a 1-1 before penalties. We have Canada beating England on penalties 5-4, and then we have Germany versus Brazil, and our opponents is France. Round of 16 time, Colombia versus France. Can we pull off a shock result against France? I'm really hoping so. We do have the players going forward to score goals, as we've shown in the group stage, but maybe defensively, especially against a side like France, it might end up like the Germany match. Maybe a bit too much pressure might put us into a bit of problems. Taken away by France. France pushed forward, and that was a really, really good shot. I almost thought that was a save from sort of the angle, but I think it just went over the goalkeeper's glove. Okay, oh, good save. What a save by our goalkeeper. It even came off the post as well as she shot it. But look at this. First time, saved it, and it hit the bar on the way up as well. What a fantastic save. Our goalkeeper has been really good in this one. No, that's great play. And okay, well, that's 1-0. It's so frustrating how, like I said, one pass will just open you up, and that is 1-0 to France. Straight after the kickoff, pretty much, in the second half. See what I mean there? It was just a bit too quick. I thought I'd send out my goalkeeper to retrieve it on the through ball that was coming into the penalty area. And she was just a little bit too slow to gather it. Who's me? Into the box. Is there a chance? No, there isn't, because the goalkeeper saved yet again. The French goalkeeper now having some brilliant saves of her own. Oh, good ball. I think this is going to be, it's the second. 74th minute, we've conceded 2 now, and that is probably going to be game over, unfortunately. I did say that the round of 16 was going to be the ceiling, and I was pretty much right about that. Proved right. I did try to defend it. Crossed it in. No header. That's frustrating. Headed out. It's going to be game over. Yeah, game over, sadly. She took it away, and France have beaten us 2-0. Again, the bigger teams, just a little bit too much for us. That being, obviously, France and Germany. They're the only teams that beat us. I can't wait to actually play as France and Germany and the USA and England in future runs, because I think they'll be more successful than these runs. Don't get me wrong, like, getting to the round of 16 is okay. It's not that bad. But I just was hoping in these first 8 runs that we could clinch the World Cup title, and we did come close in some of them, but we'll just have to wait for another day. So it doesn't simulate to the end, as we all know, but those are your quarterfinals. Japan, United States, Switzerland versus Italy, Canada versus France, and Australia versus Germany. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this mini run with Colombia today. It didn't go that far, but, it is what it is. I will always put runs out despite it being good or bad. So now we don't have to do things in order. We can pick and choose at will, whichever team sort of thing. So I'll be looking at suggestions in the comments below. If you did enjoy this run, then give it a like and subscribe if you're new here with notifications on. Keep it loco as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.